What's up, guys? We're back and we're looking at some more MLB player props in today's video. Yesterday, we went 6-1 combined between the MLB and the NBA, including an NBA sweep. And I'm looking to cash more winners today, so let's get into those free plays. If you guys are new here, my plays apply to everywhere, no matter where you are. PrizePicks, a sleeper, chalkboard, a sportsbook, it does not matter. I got you covered, my best MLB player props for today's slate. We absolutely cashed out yesterday, though, in both the MLB and the NBA. Those winners should be popping up on the screen right about now. And those plays, by the way, were available everywhere. You know, PrizePicks, chalkboard, a sportsbook, all my plays come for everywhere. And you guys can get all my plays right now for free over in the DubClub. Use the link down in my description. The first 10 people to join will get a 2-day free trial of my all access and my Discord chat down in my description. 2 days for free. Do not miss out. My PrizePicks profit is over $5,700, as you can see right there. I've since switched to a sportsbook, and I'm winning over there as well. And all my DubClub plays, by the way, apply to everywhere. PrizePicks, a sportsbook, doesn't matter. And that package is all access, which includes NBA and MLB player props on top of also my Discord chat. So get all my plays sent straight to your phone through the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord when you join the DubClub. 2-day free trial down in my description. Also, do not miss out. Follow me on Twitter at DOMG Props. Have my post notifications turned on Twitter because every single day I've been posting my favorite play of the day. By the end of the day, just whatever I play I'm loving the most for the day, I post it over on Twitter. Yesterday, we had 2 free plays, which was Eamon Thompson over a double-double and 4.5 assists, both of which end up cashing. He actually had a triple-double in that game. And the day before that, by the way, my free play was Tyrese Halliburton under 19.5 points. He ended up coming through on that one as well. So we've hit 3 straight free plays over on Twitter. Don't miss out. At DOMG Props over on Twitter. But now let's get to what you've been waiting for, the free plays. Just play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Have those post notifications turned on so you do not miss future uploads. Let's hop in. The first player prop to like today is going to be Patrick Sandoval under 5.5 strikeouts. I like the under here of 5.5. It's available pretty much every single place that you can find. Both plays today are both available on PrizePicks, by the way. But let's take a look at why I like Sandoval so much today. Under 5.5 strikeouts. So first off here, you see that he's over in 2 out of 3 games so far this year, including the team that he plays today, the Tampa Bay Rays. He just went over against them like 5-6 days ago. However, the ump was absolutely shit in this game, and on his final out of the game, he had a called strike right here that was way outside of the zone. So really, he should have finished that game right there with 5 strikeouts against Tampa Bay last time around. But regardless, I like the under here of 5.5 strikeouts quite a bit here. He's over in only 40% of games between these last couple of seasons there, 23 of his last 58 games. When he's on the road, he's only over in 1 out of 2 games this year, and 34%. It drops down to 11 out of 32 games right there, averaging about 5 strikeouts per game. So really the only other game that he's been over against this year, though, is Miami, who he only had 7 against, and they are one of the top K teams in the MLB right now. They've been absolutely terrible. They've been striking out a crap ton. They are not a very good MLB team right now. They do have a pretty high K percentage so far this year, but if you look at some of the lefties that they've played, they face guys like Austin Gomer right there with 7 strikeouts against them. Probably shouldn't have allowed him to have 7. They did have some of these lefties, though, like Kikuchi go under against them with 4 strikeouts. Tyler Anderson had 3 against them, and then Blake Snell, one of the better K pitchers in the league, they absolutely shelled him. He had 7 earned runs against them on 6 hits with only 4 strikeouts. He's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the MLB, and he only had 4 against them. So, I mean, I think this should be a pretty good spot here for him, as long as we don't have another type of Austin Gomer 7 strikeout game here from Sandoval. There's only a couple of K targets on this team, by the way. I'm trying to get permission to look at the tool that I'm talking about right now, but just showed you the K percentage against lefties and things like that. But really, there's only a couple of K targets on this team right now for the Rays, especially against lefties. There's Jose Siri and then Pinto here for the Rays, and they both are batting like 8 and 9. They're expected to bat 8 and 9 in the lineup here. So it's the 2 guys in the bottom of the order. They do a very high K percentage against lefties at 40% and 48.6 K percentage, so it's very high up there for sure. But other than that, they really only have 2 other guys that are even like mediocre K targets. They have Caballero, and then they also have Randy Rosarena with a 26.1 K percentage. But other than that, they have some really good guys that really don't strike out too much, like Yandy Diaz, only 15.2%. Ahmed Rosario, he has only 13.4% K percentage against lefties. So there's a lot of very good guys that are not expected to strike out today, but you do have some of those guys in the lineup, but they're all at the bottom of the lineup. Sandoval might only see those guys twice, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I think he's going to end up landing exactly on 5 strikeouts here. I think this prop will end up being a sweat, so if you're not built for the sweat, man, maybe stay away from this one. But I do like Sandoval today, under 5.5 strikeouts, especially with them just playing him a couple days ago. They got to be on point here. They've already played him, just a couple days ago. They got to know his pitch mix here. They got to know what is kind of coming here. And I think Sandoval will go under 5.5 strikeouts like he should have last time against the Tampa Bay Rays. Also, if you're not already on the app Sleeper, it is one of the best MLB player prop apps out there. So if you're in a DFS player prop state, don't miss out joining Sleeper. You can use promo code DOMG for a first on deposit match up to $500, and you also get a free square on top of that. So don't miss out, man. I absolutely love this app on Sleeper. You guys can see all the categories on the board here. They even have guys that hit doubles in this game here. They have guys that hit triples, home run player props, and a lot more, man. So do not miss out. Sleeper is definitely one of my favorite DFS player prop apps out there, and it has a really, really nice payout today also on the plays that I'm posting in today's video. So don't miss out, man. Join Sleeper. Link is down in my description. Use promo code DOMG. All right, now let's get into player prop number 2. And that player prop today is going to be George Kirby. Over 4.5 hits allowed today against the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a late game today. It's about 9:40 tonight. That's Eastern time. So this game will definitely be on a lot later today. But let's take a look at why I like George Kirby so much today. Over 4.5 hits allowed. So you can see what he's done this year. He's over in 2 out of 3 games. Both of his last 2 with, he's kind of went over 4.5 there. He had 10 and 8 in his last 2 games there against Cleveland and Toronto. Both solid offense for the most part, although Toronto has really had up and downs. I mean, they got no hit already this year. But you see he's over in 64% between these last couple of seasons there. But when he is at home, he's over in 58% of games. However, though, when he faces 20 or more batters, just kind of getting some of those dud games out of there, when he faces 20 or more batters, he's over in 70% of games there. And when he's at home, it goes down a little bit there to 60%. So low spotlight here today for George Kirby. Here's what some of these righties have done against the Reds so far this year. So you can see here that Josiah Gray, he had 8 hits allowed against them. Jake Irvin had 7. And then there's only 3 guys that have missed in the 8 righty starting pitchers that have played them this year. You have Severino, who went under with 3 there. You have Zach Wheeler with 4, and then Spencer Turnbull with 3 there. So these guys here all went under against this Reds team. They just had that kind of a little bit of a 3-day bad stretch there. But other than that, I mean, a lot of these guys here have been going over against them. Soroka, Chris Flexen, Joe Ross. But, when they face those stronger pitchers like a Zach Wheeler, they have been able to go under there. George Kirby is an interesting pitcher. He has really, really nice control. He's not super great, I would say, in my opinion. I would call him a strong pitcher, but, I mean, his hits allowed. He's consistently going over 4.5. And the Reds' offense has also been pretty consistent this year. Even if you take a look at all starting pitchers and how they've been against the Reds this year, you can see what they've been able to do. Crochet there, he had 4 against them. We already looked at Flex in there, but they've been a lot better against righties than they have against lefties. You can see some of these lefties have actually been going under against them. Like Sean Manaea, Wade Miley, and Crochet, they've all been able to go under those 5.5 hits allowed. So they've been a lot better against righties than they have against lefties. Although George Kirby is expected to go pretty damn deep in this game. Even though he's only been over his 17.5 outs 1 time this year, he is a minus 174 that's on Caesars right now to go over those 17.5 outs. So he's expected to pitch quite a long time here. We're expecting 6 innings from him today. They just need 5 hits in 6 innings. I think this is something that the Reds offense can do in this game, and I do expect him to go over his 4.5 hits allowed today. I like the Reds offense so far this year, and I'm expecting them to keep mashing those righties. Don't miss out though, man. Make sure you guys join the DubClub. The first 10 people to join, down in my description, get a 2-day free trial of my DubClub. Go check it out right now. It includes Discord chat, so make sure you guys do not miss out. My PrizePicks profit over $5,700. Here are some more free plays from you guys here. This is from the Daily Grind Tool. This is one of my favorite player prop sites to use here for research. They automatically generate these expected value plays. All you have to do with this tool is click one button, the refresh button. When you press that button, it pulls the best expected value plays on that player prop site. Right now I'm on the PrizePicks Optimizer, but they have all these different apps right up here. If you guys look for like a 2-bit power play on PrizePicks, you guys can click on plus EV plays, filter it down. It can help you find some plays that fit into that type of play. So it's a really, really awesome tool. I absolutely love it. You can join for yourself with the link down in my description. Make sure you guys go and check it out. Use that promo code DOMG for 25% off. That was only one tool I showed you, by the way. There's actually 2 other tools included here. The fantasy score projection tool and also a DFS middling tool. All these tools are right here, combined together with that one subscription. Use promo code DOMG. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. And also, make sure you guys do not miss out and join the DubClub. See you guys in the next one.